Hi, y'all. Welcome to Two Old Goats and Some Chicks Homestead. I'm Heather. Y'all come on in. Um, I wanted to take a moment to do this video. I was kind of hesitant about doing the video because it really doesn't have a lot to do with homesteading per se, um, but yet it does. It affects how we homestead. So I did decide to do this video. Um, so bear with me, and I hope that it helps some of you out there, because anything I can do to help anyone progress in healing or progress in their journey, that's amazing. So I'm going to take a moment and share uh, with you what I've changed. People have asked me what I've changed to lose weight. I really didn't do anything to lose weight per se. It's just what happened. And I don't really think that I lost so much weight. Um, let's just start with what I've changed. Okay, so I've changed my diet. I changed what I eat, and why I changed it. Okay, I changed it because I was having problems with swollen joints, stiffness, and a lot of pain. It hurt to sit, stand, walk. It hurt to do anything. Bend over. I got to where I couldn't get back up. It was, getting hard to stand back up. And that's one of the reasons why I was struggling with videos. Who wants to do a video with being in pain and having everyone see that? I don't think anyone wants to actually do that. So that's one of the reasons why I had struggled with the videos. So forgive me for that, because I'm feeling better now and I want to move forward. So I'm going to try to stay focused. I did take notes, so I'm going to try to stay focused. And one day the actual draw that made me actually change the diet is because I got down in the garden on my knees to do some gardening, some weeding, whatnot, and I struggled getting back up. I could not get back up for quite a few minutes. I did not take my phone out, had no way to get a hold of anyone to come help me up. And I just was not happy. I think that was a desperate cry for a solution. I really needed to figure out how to fix my problem. So in my desperate attempt to find a solution, as we all do, a lot of us turn to Google, especially if you don't like to take a bunch of medication to just cover up the side effects. So I did, start researching. A lot of things were, change this, do this. And I was already doing a lot of those things because I'd already changed part of my diet. It just didn't seem to be making a difference. So I decided to keep researching and not giving up, because there had to be something to at least help me to not be in so much pain. So I kept researching, and excuse me, and I found that I found that there was a video, and I'm not gonna lie, I'd been researching and finding that there were so many videos out there trying to sell you something, or again, like I said, changing the diet, which I'd already tried to change the things that I was doing, and it really hadn't made a difference. So I figured, what have I got to lose? I hope they're not selling anything, and thankfully they were not selling anything. It was a video, I tried to find it, I could not find it, but it was how to reset your system in 30 days, not selling a thing. I watched the entire video, as most of us do, being skeptical. So I really paid attention, and I actually incorporated this diet. I incorporated the diet to actually help with the swollen joints, because I had it in my arms, my hips, my knees, my elbows. even my neck. So I had a lot of swelling. So I figured, what the heck do I have to lose, you know? So I did change my diet. The diet is called the Carnivore Diet. It's mainly eating meat. It's carnivore kind of explains it, and I do like meat. Don't think I could ever be a vegetarian or a vegan. I do love my meat. So I said, I love meat. I said, so what the heck do I got to lose? And I was a little worried because I thought I'd be hungry, and so I listened to the whole video, and I did a little research on the diet. And so I incorporated the diet. I said, I only have 30 days. 30 days. I kept telling myself, just 30 days. Every day, it would be just 30 days. On the 8th day, I was utterly floored when I woke up. It only took me 8 days to not feel any pain at all. I know it's an exaggeration, but until you actually go through that, or it seems like it's an exaggeration, it's really not an exaggeration. But I think it may seem like it's an exaggeration. But I'm telling you, I woke up on the 8th day, and there was no pain. And for someone that lives in pain every day, okay, I know a lot of us do, to wake up one morning and not feel any pain, it's a miracle. I mean, that's all I can think is it's a miracle. Okay, so I was floored. I was absolutely floored. I got up and I was able to do things, and it's amazing at how much better I felt. I'm feeling younger. Okay, it's been just under a year. I think it's been 10 months since I went on the diet. I have lost weight, but I haven't lost as much as it looks like I lost. Okay, I think a lot of the what people are seeing, I think, is the swelling that I had going on. Because I've only lost, I think, like 5 pounds. Okay, so it's not like a major weight loss. So I think what everyone is seeing is all the swelling that's not there anymore. That's what I really think everybody's noticing. So for the people that have noticed what the difference is, I think they're noticing the swelling. Okay, so that's what I've done. Okay, I've ate meat. Okay, I have, and I will tell you, I want to take a second and tell you that once I did in the video, I did remember he was a doctor that did the video. So he he did say in there, I'm sorry, I'm trying to recall exactly what he said. He did say in there in his video that after the 30 days was up and you started eating things that don't agree with you, because you can start incorporating things back into your diet after a period of time to actually find out what is affecting you. That's why it's called a 30-day reset. You reset your system for 30 days, and then after the 30 days, you can add the things back in gradually to find out what's affecting your body. Okay, so so I already knew, and I stayed on the diet. I didn't, in the beginning, I really didn't cheat. I cheat now from time to time, but I really need to get back on it because I can tell it's affecting my body. So I really do need to get back on it and be strict about it. But back to what I was saying is that I already knew I had an allergy to monosodium glutamate, MSG. I already know that it gives me a headache. I knew this before I went on the diet. Okay, so going with that being said, we were given a gift card to a well-named, nice restaurant. So I said, what the heck? I mean, I knew that they served meat, okay, because it was a kind of a meat house. I won't name names, okay. It was a kind of a meat house, so I said, what the heck, let's go, I kind of want to go out to this place. I've been wanting to go out to this place. So we went out to the place, and I ordered all meat. All meat. No, nothing. 20 minutes, excuse me, 20 minutes after I started eating, I got a migraine instantly. So, it was a migraine. So, it actually, only thing I could think is it had MSG in it, in the seasoning. It was delicious. Tasted amazing. So, we can find out all the little things that affect our bodies. Now, I know that bothers me to that extreme. I check all the ingredients. So, this diet has actually caused me to pay... I already paid attention to what I ate. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I already paid attention to what I ate, but this actually made me pay even closer attention to what I ate. I can't eat bread at all. I love bread, but I can't eat it at all. And time to time I do, because we love things, and that's why I said I have been cheating, but I have to get back on it. Okay, so vegetables, I can eat a few. I have to be very careful. Very careful. It actually messes with my stomach. It upsets my stomach. So, this diet has taught me a lot about how the different foods affect me and the way I feel every day. So, I'm thankful for this diet. So, I appreciate the diet. I'm not gonna lie. It's been an experience. People have asked me, have I gone hungry? Absolutely not, because you can eat anything that's meat. You can eat anything that's meat, and I do, because let me back up a second. I do. It's a meat. It's dairy, but it comes from meat. Okay, so I do eat some dairy, and it's usually in, because I love my sweets. I love my sweets. So I eat dairy. I eat fat bombs. I do eat fat bombs, and I love this recipe called cheese fluff. It's freaking amazing. Okay, so I do love the cheese fluff, and I will probably end up doing videos on those because, man, they're amazing. And I've done so many different things with the cheese fluff that makes it and changes it, the flavor of it. It's really good. So I have eaten that. Okay, I've eaten eggs. Okay, because that's a meat. Okay, so there are things that I eat that is not meat per se, but it is, I guess, a meat byproduct type thing. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so that's the things that I've changed. All right, I've personally changed. Now, Dave has changed his diet as well. He's lost quite a bit of weight. He has changed his weight for his health, or he's changed his diet for his health too, which has changed his weight, which is also a good thing. So, his diet, he's basically doing a keto diet. We do different diets in the house. It's kind of difficult when it comes to mealtime sometimes. There's 3 different diets in our house. Our regular diet, because we have a little tiny girl. She eats her regular diet. She eats what she wants, I guess you'd say. If she has potatoes, she wants them, she eats them. If she's not really big, but she eats basically like we do. But sometimes we do cook a little extra for her. So, it does make it difficult sometimes to keep up with all the different diets. But I do it, and how it's going to affect the homestead is we're basically going to be growing anything in the garden that we can eat. We'll be raising anything that we can eat as far as that the meat goes. We've got an idea in our head, and we're hoping that it'll come together. So we're hoping that this is going to be our year to darn, excuse me, guys. This is going to be our year to really kick it into gear. As you guys know, I do a lot of the work myself, so it does tend to a lot of the work fall on me. Dave does help. Don't think that he doesn't. He does. He just does when he can. And everything on the homestead's done on budget, so we're looking always ways to change things and save money and do things differently. So that's how it's going to affect the homestead. We will only be raising and growing what we can eat on our diets. If you have any questions about anything, I will be happy to answer them. Just leave me a comment. We do try to get back to everyone as we can. So I hope that this helped you, and if I can find that video, I will link it in the description below the video here. But it was called, because I did look for it, it was called How to Reset Your System in 30 Days, I think is exactly what it was called. But I could be wrong. And it was by Dr. Barry. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mention his name. I hope he doesn't get upset. But it was by Dr. Barry is the video that I've seen. So if I find it, even if it's been changed, the name's been changed, I will link, because he may have changed the name to kind of freshen it up a bit. But I will link it in the description below the video. So I hope this has helped you guys. Excuse me. This has helped you guys to understand how I've changed things and how it's helped me. Everybody has to find what works for them. Not everybody's the same. Not everybody has the same system. But we all get older, and we all have to watch what we eat, and we have to figure it out. So I'm going to do the best I can, and hopefully we'll get these videos going. So until next time, y'all, happy homesteading. Bye.